typically our mindfulness drill serves two purposes. You do want to see mindfulness, which is to bring attention to what you're doing and a little bit of focus. It also allows our athletes to have a little bit of time to play and explore and just do a scan of where their bodies are. So Dion's on the slackline, it adds an element of uncertainty with the slackline itself moving, or I'm on a balance beam, so a little bit of a regress version, but two options for you guys.
This month's upper mobility is a single arm wall touch. What we're going to do is work on thoracic extension and shoulder mobility. Keeping our low back to the wall here, we're going to be bringing our arm to the wall, keeping it straight in front of us, having that integrity through that alignment, and if we can, raising it up for the wall, again maintaining that alignment of that elbow in front of us.
All right, next we have a kneeling lunge clock. So it serves twofold purpose. Justin's going to get into his rear leg hip flexor a little bit. We want to make sure that he doesn't overextend through his lumbar and his pelvis, but he's also going to be able to get into that front side groin hamstring region as well. So just working through ranges, kind of exploring, making sure he hits all the corners that he needs to before he starts his swings.
Okay, so this month's upper activation, we're doing scapular or shoulder circles in plank. Basically what we're going to do is focus on full range and capacity through the shoulder blades as that relates to the integrity of the low back and overall control. Again, we're going through full range of the shoulder, elbows locked, pushing away from the ground.
All right, so slanted banded walk. So the first thing we're going to do is set up a band. So we're going to actually triplet. So I'm going to fold it in half, pull one side a little loose, fold it again, and that'll create a nice loop. I'm going to hand this to Justin. So he's going to put it just above his knees. He's going to take steps backwards at about 45 degrees as he makes his way back. The band is going to create some valgus forces on his knees. So you're going to see if he's wanting to be pulled in, but by activating his glutes and his hips, he's actually able to hold the band out. So that ties into our squats, our single leg patterns, and all types of hip mobility or hip stability exercises. So next he'll go into a air squat. So same thing, we want to see him create force out on the band from his hips. Good ankle position, sitting back, 5 squats, and then he's going to hold 5 seconds at the bottom.
All right, June's integration is going to be the butt shuffle. We're focusing on flexed ankles, knees locked, and we're going to be shuffling our way across the floor, activating our low back muscles, our lower core, focusing on, again, upright position, and going forwards and backwards here, butt shuffle. I love it in this category of those two, the butt shuffle.
So now for expression, we're going to do a little hurdle drill. So kind of building off of what we did in the banded slant walks. Justin's going to slowly make his way down here. So he's going to cross over. What we really want to see is that when he lands on this foot, he can stabilize and decelerate himself. His ability to decelerate is very strongly going to influence his ability to accelerate back out. So I'm going to have him go back down to the end. Set up, nice athletic stance. He'll cross over, all the way down, get back, come down again, turn and go. He's got wheels. That was great.
That was fun.
That was good.